So good morning, folks. Happy Thanksgiving. So, and a happy Thanksgiving to all. It's Sunday here in Ottawa, 11 o'clock. I'm off to my son's this afternoon. It's his birthday. But I'll chill out on the farm for a while. Where am I now? I guess I'm at the stage of harvesting straw. That's where I was. Let's check on things. Pigs, we got 17. They've been growing, a pig at a time. Now the rate is under 9 hours. The more pigs you get, the more often you get more pigs. And I've been adding a few bits here and there and just letting them go up one by one too. It'll be sort of an exponential thing. So in the meantime, let's see what we have for crops. Do we have anything we should be selling? Canola straw. We'll wait for it to get up to something, and then we'll just sell it all. Regular straw that we're keeping. I think we have regular corn we can keep for pig feed. I think I have wheat. Didn't I have wheat somewhere? Yeah, no, I sold the wheat for something or other. Huh. Could do. Sorry. Something went down the wrong way there. Could do. I was going to say various contracting jobs to get stuff for feed, but right now I'm just using bags of feed. But I think I'd like to do that. I'd like to change to a super hog operation. For now. Let's just do this, which is make sure, put that down, turn that on, then head out on the highway. Head out on the highway looking for adventure. Or whatever comes our way, because we are born to be wild. Doesn't mean that we're wild right now. Pops were born to be wild, and we never did live up to that expectation. Oh well. So sitting inside the cab is okay, but I'd rather be bumping up and down on the highway there. Flemmen. Those first conversations of the day, which sometimes don't happen until the next day if you're COVID. If you're living on your own and you're not chatting online or talking to friends and family, you're just sitting there being a consumer of information or whatever. Although I'm sure even the best of us talk to ourselves. some of us start up a stream and talk to ourselves. So this is quite relaxed. Maybe you're watching me while you sit in. Maybe you're watching me while you sit in church. Put your earphone in, watching the screen. Maybe you're at a Thanksgiving dinner, depending on your time zone and your country. Oh yeah, that's why that was there, because we're full up. What do we got? We got canola straw, and where are we at canola straw? I think we are at the stage where we're just selling it, seeing what happens. So, yeah, Thanksgiving is actually, it's one of the few pagan holidays that hasn't really been co-opted by a religion. I'm pretty sure now. Maybe there are. Maybe you're. If you know of one, let me know. But the only thing that Thanksgiving has been co-opted by, I guess, is in the United States. It's been co-opted by the religion of commerce. In that Thanksgiving weekend in the U.S. is preceded by Black Friday. I think it's followed by Online Monday or something, but I'd say big sales time before Christmas for all the stores, and I think the term Black Friday refers to that's when they're going to start making lots of money and finally get into the black, out of the red and into the black for the year. Nothing racist involved in the statement. Well, that's a thought. Will there be pressure to change the name of Black Friday? Well, I never even looked to see how much I made on that. I made whatever I made. $147,000. What am I saving up for on this map? Well, I guess I could be saving up to pay down some debt. I also could be saving up to get $600,000 and buy the combine I'm leasing outright. Although I think my lease costs are pretty reasonable if you look at this. What the hell is it? Wage other. See, loan interest was $2,000. Yeah, but the loan is like $770,000. Made $200,000 by harvest income. You know, that's good. Property maintenance, vehicle leasing. There we go, 12,000 leasing. You know, it's not bad. I don't think I have a lot leased. If we look here on our list, well, that's what I could do actually. I could buy this. I'd have to, yeah, I could buy it. I'd use it, get rid of it, and also this trailer. I could buy that. But this is the biggie is this John Deere S790. It's got a giant header on it. This one, I think. meter. I guess there's wider ones than that, eh? 13 meter, 12 meter, John Deere 12 meter, $80,000 for a header. The
12 a.m. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20.
well, it's nice having the ones with the built-in trailer like this. So maybe with that I'll get, next time I update, I'll get one that has a built-in trailer but is wider. But this is quite doable. Okay, we're running here. This is called Ouroboros. I believe Ouroboros was a symbol. It was a snake swallowing its tail in Greek mythology. There's that little bit I've got to do, so I better grab it before I forget it. Otherwise I'll go up and down and up and down, and I'll be... I won't remember it until I come back to plant, and it'll be like, oh shit, who left this here? Somebody did. Somebody did. So I've been looking at maps to try out. For multiplayer. And I'm thinking New Horizon. So after I do this, and let's look and see where everybody is in the cycle of life. But I think we've got somebody to harvest, do we? Oh, this one needs, yeah, that one needs a little. 19, I just planted it with the cultivator that seeds and fertilizes, and I sprayed it for weeds, but I have to wait till it changes to a next stage of green. Other than that, this one's got to be ready. Which should be the next one I buy? That's a good bang for your buck, that one. How much is it? 300,000. See, this one was 200,000. It's a good price. This was a possibility, but you get a lot of grass, but you don't get a lot of field. But I don't think I really have a need to get more grass. That's one of the things on the Western Horizon one. So what I want to do is I want to find the flyover mode on that, so I can fly over and see what has, or just drive around the map, I guess. See on that map where there are usable buildings and where there's an empty spot that you could actually do get that? No, why not? Are we not running? Yeah, oh well. So I want to see spots on the map where you could start a farm and places where there are buildings that you could use. So ideally you want to be able to start a farm, but then you want to have a nearby place where you could store, you know, sheds for you could store, you know, vehicles. So if you had a, like I did on the Ravensbrun or whatever the hell it is, Ravensburg, the field that comes with FS19. I had a series of fields that I did, I think I did corn in them all. Why did we stop here? What the hell did we do? We're not full. Did I hit a button? Oh. That was not down. Oops. So yeah, I had a series of fields that were sort of a little distance away up on a hill, and I did them all. I think I did them all in corn. So I left the special cultivator and the special seeder and the special header that you needed for corn all up there sitting in the field. But I could have had a shed, made it look better. And if there's room, and you can't, oops, we want to sell this, don't we? You can't get rid of buildings. If the game has already put an unusable cow barn on a site, well then you can't put anything there. You can't destroy the cow barn. But if there's room, you can put down a silo in the field, in the yard. So that's better than nothing, I guess. Okay. Yeah, let's pay attention this time. So we're selling canola straw, and let's sell it. We'll get something for it. It's pretty well free. You get the mod, the Straw Me mod, or Straw Anywhere, or whatever it's called, whatever, and it adds straw to corn, soybean, and canola. Let's see, another 7,000. Oh, it's going up. While we're here, silage. See, silage is 300 and dropping. It got up to 342 and we sold a bunch. But I don't think we need to really worry about selling a lot of it. I'm pretty sure I have lots of room for silage. And again, silage is sort of free. You just need to get the equipment to harvest grass, but once you start doing that, once you see the field in grass, and all the stuff around fields that you buy is grass that you can harvest, but once you do a field in grass, then it just keeps coming back. No effort required on your part. Don't have to seed it. It stays at 50% fertilized, no weeds, so. And then you have to buy a fermenting silo, which I find is easier than buying the biogas plant. And then taking your grass up there and dumping it into a big open bunker. We're going over here to check the price. Quantity. Okay, so our input, we still have 122 input, and we got 127,000 output. Plus digestate. Once the digestate gets to 100%, well then, we'll worry about using it on a field. I think it was once it got to, oh, a slurry tanker. Wait a minute. I think the slurry tankers are the smallest one, are 8,000. Yeah, 8,000 liters, so that's the ginormous one. Something like that. 30,000. 30-meter width, whereas this little guy was much cheaper. 9-meter. That I believe is slurry and digestate. Maybe I'll do that next time when I have to fertilize. That's what I'll do. I'll get a slurry thing and I'll see. I don't think it's expensive to lease it, was it? Lease, oh, 1,000. Or pay 23,000. So 1,000 just to try it out. That'd be something to do. In case we were on something to do. So I have no idea how far one of those things will go. Well, it'll go 9 meters, but you know what I mean. How far in terms of total acreage covered. So I got a rule of thumb that, okay, so this, that trailer does enough for 4 fields or enough for a quarter of a field, so turn that off and so we can go faster. Okay, and then we'll chug up here now. So I gotta sort of watch the clock and have some lunch, have a sandwich, and then have a shower, head over to my son's. How come we missed that little drab there? What happened? I mean, it's no big deal, but it is to me, obviously, because I went back and got it. So let's continue on, picking up this straw. Picking up pawpaws. That was a Burl Ives song for those of any of my listeners who are not a quarter of my age. Picking up pawpaws, put them in your pocket. Way down yonder in the pawpaw patch. And not a very complicated, picking up pawpaws, put them in your pocket, picking up pawpaws. Way down yonder in the pawpaw patch. Oh, then I think is where's my little Susie? Not sure what that meant. Don't know. A lot of folk songs have changed. I remember there was a famous folk song called Black Girl. Black girl, tell me where. Where did you go? Tell me where did you sleep last night? In the pines, where the sun never shines. And I shivered the whole night through. And other verses. And then it was changed to be little girl, little girl. It goes on for a number of verses about I gather, about a young black slave girl. Possibly running away, and then it was changed to be little girl, which I thought was, I'm doing good. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. I was just talking about a song, that's a song, I think, where am I going? I gotta sell this stuff back at the farm. Back at the barn, you distracted me, Jesus. I remember you. Yes, you pop up in here. How can I forget you? This is, speaking of Jesus, I was saying before that Thanksgiving, the Fall Festival, I think is one of the few pagan festivals that has not been co-opted or adapted by a religion. Spring, rebirth, growth, another year, Easter. Now, if anybody knows of any fall religious festivals that are linked to the Fall Festival, would be interesting. But yes, it's Thanksgiving here in Ottawa. Maybe I can go in with the Google after, and I'll look. But Fall Festival. Well, if you just Google Fall Festival religion. Oh no. And it's good timing here in Canada, being in October, because you've had Labor Day, and then in beginning of September, and then here middle of October you have Thanksgiving. So that's 6 weeks, and then you go. Well, then you have. Yeah, that's true. You got 2.5 months to get to Christmas. Whereas in the U.S., Thanksgiving is, I think it's the third Sunday or something in November. So you're getting very close, which is why it's popular for shopping. But you're getting very close to the Christmas season. So, but it's Thanksgiving in the GTA. Yep. So any big Thanksgiving plans? I'm going over to my son's for his birthday. They may or may not. I talked to him a few days ago, and I asked if they were having a big Thanksgiving dinner. Not that he knew of. He says, if we are, you're welcome. It's that sort of casual relationship we have. It's like, yeah, well, yeah, we could. Ah, your family having family come over. That's the whole thing too. It's all very confusing. Who can you have over and what do you do when they come over? So I don't know. My son is in my bubble, so we'll have a. So I thought I'd do some driving. I'm also looking into a new map for multi-user. And I think Midwest Horizon might fill the bill. I need a map. I'm looking for a map that 3 or 4 people can play on, that has enough room for people to spread out and have their own farm. I want decent size, but not, you know, affordable fields. And several places, either several farms that are already set up, or several places you can put your own farm. The downside, I guess, of having a farm already set up is you might not want to do cows, and that might be what's there, and you can't get rid of the cow barn. You're stuck with it. And you want to put down a pig barn. You got to use up some field space next to your farm or something like this. So Horizon, yes, we just had a federal election. No, I'm in Canada too. Yes, I'm here in Canada too. Yeah, I know. Oh, that reminds me, I've got a survey to do, actually. There was a CBC did a voter compass thing where you could follow, where you could they did a survey of your attitudes and on so attitudes on a number of different issues, and then they put you on a chart, like an XY axis thing, to show you where you fit in relation to other people in the political spectrum. And now they've sent me a follow-up saying, would you like to do a survey now that the elections happened, saying, so what do you think? So that'll be interesting. I'm full. Okay. I need to do that survey. Maybe I'll do that before I go to my son's. So maybe I'll drive till noon. Hey, Nick the Gamer. How you doing, Nick? How's your Sunday going? Chatting with Jesus Imposter here about it's Thanksgiving for us here in Canada. I'm doing a mellow morning. I found a music channel that lets me add royalty-free music to my stream. And one of the selections they have is chill. So whatever chill means, that's what we're getting. I'm on Fellsbrun again. It's a company map, but I like it. Oh, you started going back on Twitch? Okay. I'm using just a sec. There we go. Sunday morning phlegm. I'm using Restream.io, and I use OBS Studio, and I send that to Restream.io, and Restream.io then sends that to Twitch and YouTube and Facebook and Twitter and Steam. No, I mean Twitter, it just sends a notification, and I'm not sure whether I'm never really sure whether the Steam link works or not. And what it also adds though is the ability to share chats. So if somebody says something in the, not Facebook they can read the chats, but it doesn't, because of Facebook's API, it doesn't send the chats back from them. But the other ones, YouTube especially, YouTube and Twitch, you can see the chats back and forth, which is nice. And I'm picking up YouTube subscribers. I think I got 280 subscribers on YouTube. Doesn't really count for much. If you get over 100 subscribers, you can change your brand. You can put in branding. So my name on, I've now got Ravensview, of course, for my Twitch. So, you know, YouTube/Ravensview. But I missed, Nick, sorry, I missed all long story. Distracted. Why did you leave Twitch? The hell happened here? Oh, it just said I started going back on Twitch. Oh, I see. I thought you meant. I was a Twitch associate for a while, or whatever the thing that is, whatever that level is that you can bump up to. And I made some money from people cheering me and subscribing monthly. Not a lot. But I discovered that you're not allowed to stream to other channels if you're an associate. You have to be exclusive. You're only allowed to be exclusive. You have to be exclusively live to Twitch. You're welcome to hearing me. You're welcome to stream it. 24 hours later, you can. You know, you can save it and send the video 24 hours later to another channel, but they get a 24-hour exclusive right to it. So I cancel that, and actually they have $80 on mine, which I will get back eventually. They only pay out, I think, on $100 or $150 or something, or maybe I had 70. So they wouldn't pay out until So I really should have waited and then canceled when I was just over $100 when I got a payout. But the other thing is, it's hard to tell because their payout is delayed by a couple of months. So I think their fine print says that if you are inactive for a year, they will send you the money. I assume when I've been inactive for a year, they'll send me a little note saying, "So you sure you don't want to be? Because you qualify." No. Thank you for the follow. Liking. Lil King. Thank you, Lil King, for the follow. You know, I don't go on Twitch a lot either to look at things. I go on, excuse me, I probably go on YouTube more. Oh, that was low. Oh, because it wasn't very full. Oh, I should have filled it up. Damn, silly boy. I should have gone and picked up some more at the silo, so at least I had a full load to take up here. Canola straw. Say 215. Is silage going anywhere? Silage is still dropping. Okay, is anybody ready to be fertilized? No. Is that one ready to be harvested? No. let me take a couple of loads of this canola straw up. So FS22 comes out, I believe, November 22, and I guess I'll be upgrading to it, but I don't know. Seasons is built in, and I'm not really that keen on doing seasons. Ah, the mining economy. Oh, which map is that? I know some of them have. I was browsing maps for our multiplayer, and I noticed some that had a big chunk. There was one like the top quarter was mining. My understanding is you get excavators and front-end loaders and trucks. And you dig up, I don't know, do you get blasting? Do you get drilling? It's the mining and economy map. Oh, okay. I find it unusual that they haven't really figured out a name for that. Sorry, I'm being facetious there. What map? Which map is the mining and economy map? Which? Gee, excuse me again. Damn it. Which one is the mining and economy? Is that, you know, Oak Hills or... So which one am I getting again? I'm getting a full one of... canola. So yeah, it's my understanding there are a number, but I was just wondering which specific map have you chosen for mining and economy? And the drill sounds interesting. Drill and then yeah, drill and blast and shovel and load and take it to the refinery. My grandson is I go and see my grandson. I go see my son every week. Sometimes it's every 2 weeks, depending on what they're doing. But it's usually every Sunday. And a few Sundays ago, my grandson is just turned 14. And I think it must have been a 2-week. And his voice has gone from "Hi, Grandpa" to "Hi, Grandpa." His voice had dropped, and it just had dropped. He's a nice kid. They're all nice kids. So yeah, we'll do a couple of these. How are the pigs doing? In terms of when's the next pig? We'll just check for you. 17, next animal in 7 hours. we won't be. We won't be on here. That'll be tonight. Sorry, I'm getting eager for this one to be ready to harvest so I can do some stuff. I need to... One more field would help. One more field would mean that I'm sort of at a loss now. What do we do now? I don't know. Everybody's been... Oh, actually, no, I'm not. I can seed this one, silly boy. Right? I can plant something there. Not sure what, but we can plant something there. Ooh, this is bad. Okay. No, not bad. So, let's dump this wagon, and then... I guess we'll plant whatever we don't have a lot of. Trying to keep a balance here. Started off very dark and scary looking this morning in this game. This game day started off looking scary. I was trying to get a crop off, thinking, "Ooh, geez, we better go fast before we get rained on. We can't harvest anymore." And then it just sort of blew over. Like, we're done now. Okay. Oh, a remake of the Brazilian one. Okay. Oh, and it's called Mining and Construction Economy. Okay, and that's basically... okay, so I gather that's basically what it has then. Let me know when you're... let me know when you get into it, and if you stream it, you know, check it out. Okay, so probably you want to get more fertilizer. When in doubt, get more fertilizer. What are we going to plant? We're going to plant this blank field here, 18, with what we had before, Caniola. We've sort of got an even mix, I think. These two, and well, maybe not, but you know, we'll do it with the Caniola. This map comes with a ginormous house, which I sold and made a bag of money. I mean, who cares? It looks nice, but okay, let's fill up all the fertilizer. Okay, and then let's fill up the seeds. We're good. Yes, I've got traffic turned off. I find it just one more annoyance in life. Lord knows we have enough annoyances in life. Well, this is interesting. Look at the edge of that field. Is that weeds, or did that just never get harvested? Huh. Get rid of the suckers. Yeah, I've noticed that some of the lag I get in I need a better PC, a better CPU chip, which is a better motherboard. But I've got OBS Studio. I use OBS Studio, so I can see right now what is what OBS Studio is sending to Restream IO, and I used to have the play button enabled on the Restream web page. So that was active, and then I had Twitch up on another Chrome window, and I had that actively streaming, or actively showing the video. So I was running too much Chrome stuff, basically. What have I got here? See, I've got the minimum of Chrome windows, so we're a lot better. We could do this little window here. So there we go. So Nick, I gather you're, well, I don't know. Are you going to go to FS22? It's an expense, I realize, to buy the game, but it has they've improved. They've improved it, but on the other hand, and optimized it. But I'm wondering if the net effect is still that FS22 is going to use, because if it's going to bog down your computer even more. I don't know. You can always dial back the video quality and keep the features, you know what I mean? Canola, we're doing canola. So Y is, I think, change. If you look down the bottom right. There we go. Okay. Good, we can get rid of that screen. Let me, I want another coffee before I go. Don't go away, folks. I'm gonna plug the kettle in and do a bio break, and I'll make myself another coffee, and then we will be raring to chug along. Oh, mods. Yeah, some mods can be bad. I'll be back. Build is on the hob, so we're raring to go. You know, so Drop that thing. Turn the seeder on and chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. What have we done here? Oh, maybe I didn't turn it on. Let's try it again. Oh, the cover's open. Maybe that upsets it. No, it shouldn't. I don't know what the hell happened. Okay, you drop that. And turn on the sower. Let's put this thing out. Okay, now it's working. I'm not sure why it wasn't showing. Yes, we're obviously overlapping, but I'm really paranoid about trying to get that damn thing to... I don't know, we end up with weeds along the edge of this all the time. Had a Proctor Silex electric kettle, one of those automatic shut-off, 1 liter, you know, sits on a little stand. Second one I had, they stop shutting off as quickly as they should and start overheating. So I checked it out, and this time I got one by Amazon, one of the Amazon products, which I'm sure pushes somebody else out of the industry, but it's aluminum. One of the reviews, people complained that it was hot when they touched it and they burnt their hand. Okay, you're probably one of the people who insisted that coffee be labeled as being hot in case you spill it in your lap. And other people complained that the 1 liter kettle was too small. And that's the manufacturer's fault for making it too small. So, you never know. What does the Ripper do? Where? I don't think it's a Ripper. It's got disking blades that open a furrow. And then I think there's blades that I think if you look here, yeah, then there's yeah, then I think there's blades that open the furrow, and then there are 2 discs like this that are just after the little pipe that drops the seed in, that squish it together, and then there's a wheel at the end that rolls over and packs it down. Oh, the Ripper on the side, that's a marker. Sorry, big long explanation of not what you asked about. That's a marker. It leaves it just hangs out and just bobs along on the field and leaves a mark. And if you follow that mark with the center of the planter, i.e., center of your tractor, then it gives you sure that you get coverage, see? It's your guide mark to know where to go. But yeah, the planter itself, they very nicely have implemented the way a planter works. Opening a little furrow, dropping the seed in, closing up the furrow, and packing it down. Mona Lisa. Sorry, got carried away there. I think it was a song by maybe Frank Sinatra, one of them old guys. Ah, yep, that's what the marker does. Mostly on planters, mostly in places where it can mark the soil. Some people use the GPS mod. See, I'm probably over a bit too much. Oh well. Some people use the GPS mod where maybe you do a pass around the outside of the field somehow. You program the field in anyway somehow, and in real life you program a field once and that's it. And then you say we're on field 15, and you start off at the beginning of the field, and it gives you a track. Here on this thing in the middle. How do I do this? Page up, page down. No. No. Oh, there's supposed to be a way to zoom in. I can never get it to work. There we go. Oh, I was zoomed. Well, that's interesting. There we go. Oh, I see the problem. Anyways, that'll change that depending on the tractor and how they implemented it. But in real life, that changes and it shows us a map of the field and shows a little line, and the steering is controlled by the GPS. So you just sit there, put your feet up. So, Mona, how are you doing? How is your Sunday going? We've got a variety of folks popped in here. We've got one from Trinidad and Tobago, and one from the US, and one from Canada. I'm the one from Canada. It's sunny-ish here, and I think it's going up to 20 today. The weather's not been that bad. My sister's a few hours drive west of here in Ontario, and she's in Toronto, and they tend to get rain and stuff, and it doesn't always come to us. So thank you for the follow, Mona Loser. Appreciate every follow, and then you find out, bing, when I'm on again. And this is pretty well my style. I found a chill music station. Glad to chat with people. I'll try to keep it, we try to keep politics. Ah, Markif. I try to keep it reasonably free of politics and religion and conspiracy theories. Sometimes I may rant, but friendly, supportive, and just chill. Which ironically is the name of the particular channel that I've got now on the radio. So, okay, change the marker, lift that, lift that. Oh yeah, I was making a coffee, wasn't I? I think this one's just about done. I've been doing a lot of Farm Simulator lately. I occasionally do multiplayer. I'm reluctant to do multiplayer on this one unless it's somebody I know well. And I haven't for quite a while because I've picked a specific set of equipment and stuff and where I'm going, and I don't want to leave it open for people just to wander in and decide they're going to do a different crop or stuff. So I think if I'm going to do multiplayer, I need to find a map. I need to set aside a map for that. Start it off with. I could do it on this map. Start it off with a lot of money. Use the development mode. I guess that'd be the easiest way. Start off the big bag of money and just have people come in and do it. You're from Turkey. Oh, it's sunny there. It would be sunny there? I guess it could be sunny there. Sorry, I wasn't doubting that it would be sunny there. I'm thinking it is noon here, so Turkey, you might be 1, 2, 3, 4 hours. 5 hours. 6 hours, I'm thinking. Okay, I'll go with 6. I'm trying to think where you are with relation to Greenwich. Meantime. Okay, what time is it in Turkey, Mona? Oh, I'm going the wrong way, of course. I was thinking, yes. 1913, because it is 12:13 here. So 7 hours. Still sunny. Is there any kind of so Mona? Is there any kind of Thanksgiving? It's Canadian Thanksgiving here this weekend, which is a fall festival, which I mentioned is strangely without any religious connections at all. Is there do you celebrate a Thanksgiving type thing in Turkey? Explain. I'm more into slow simulators. Well, as you know, anybody who follows me knows that yes, I do these. Farming, train, truck driving. Tried No Man's Sky. To not calming. This is my brand. This is my niche. Chill are us. I guess the advantage of simulation games too is they can be friendlier on your PC. If there's not a lot of action, the only issue you have is you can't always get the full detail that other people do. Fast and slow, yeah. See, we're getting there. We're almost done this field. Oh yes, then I remember now. We don't get all that we wanted to. You can't always get what you want. But if you, what is the line? You can't always get what you want, but if you try sometime, you'll get what you need. Or if you try too hard, you get what you need. No, you can't always get what you want, but you find sometimes you get what you need. Damn. I hate it when you forget the important things in life. Thanks for dropping by, Mona. Have a nice evening, and yeah, let me know next time you're on. Let me know what your Thanksgiving festivals, or maybe I'll look up after what do they do for Thanksgiving in Turkey. So, thanks for the follow. So, are we done now? Now are we done? No, we're not done yet. See, we've got another 2. It's like, oh, we're finished now, are we? No, no. It seems like you're finished, but. Because I seems to remember what happens is yeah, that's what happened. 9 meters is just. This is a field where it would be worthwhile to just throw a few rows down there with a plow. Because then you would get more use out of this last pass that I have to do. I mean, I can either ignore it or... Oh, okay. Okay, you can't because of... I gotcha. But are you, Nick, I can't remember now. Are you into school now? Like, are you into live school? Live school? Are you into... Are you going to in-your-face school? I'm not sure whether this actually plants here or not. It looks like it is, but my grandsons are at in-your-face school now. They had a online before, but now, and they're in grades 6 and 9. The one in grade 6, he was having challenges too because he's high level ASD, which I think stands for Autism Spectrum Disorder. So it's a spectrum. He's high level communication functioning, but did better in the live classroom where they actually have a teacher's aide to help the teacher keep him focused. So. And he's got, and he uses, you know, he's got strengths. He's bored with school. He's a smart kid and he's bored. And I'm hoping that once the teachers get back into the swing of things and figure out, okay, so I've got students from several different schools who are just starting off in grade 6 now. So let's figure out where everybody is for the basics and who do we need to give more math and more English or less this and stuff like that. So hopefully once they do that, they'll be able to say, oh, okay, and who needs special stuff? Oh, Tyson does. Tyson needs to be challenged. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, and now we're going to, I think before, oh yeah, I was making coffee, so. Don't do that, don't go away, folks. I'll go make my coffee and then I'll come back and finish off this field. back. Ah, have a good lunch. Sorry, I missed that from Nick. Have a good lunch, Nick. Okay, so I'm going to spray that field that I've just done with herbicide, and maybe I'll use the other tractor just for a change. I'll park this one. I'll just park this one in there. So, I don't know. This shed is kind of a waste of space. It's nice. It's kind of cute, but only 2. There's a hay loft that you can't use for hay. There's 2 spots, one of which you have to back into, which is, you know, doable. There's this one, which is smallish. So I'd probably be better, and I got no place to park these guys, so I'd probably be better, you know, to get rid of, move everybody, get rid of that. Oh, I might have to move that first, that light, but just get another one of these, because then I've got, well, 1, 2, I got 4 slots. And I've got 1, 2, see? I could put the tractors front to back. Yeah, that'll be my offline plan. Okay, let's get into this guy, and let's use this guy for how are we doing here? We're doing good. Okay. So let's use this guy for a change. So this guy got inside. Yeah, again, he's got more buttons and charts. You know, none of them work, but it's got more buttons and charts. So this is probably going to be fertilizer, so we'll get rid of the fertilizer. Oh, it's herbicide. We want herbicide. Okay. We just want more. We get to, I don't know, half, and we'll stop. So, and then we've got wheel weights on all our tractors. Just saves you having to put a weight on. I have weights, but and we got 3-point hitches front and back, which is nice. Okay, so what we do is we get near the field here, because we'll see what happens with this thing. X is unfold. And just look at the way it goes. Kabunk, 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 kabunk. Eh? Good, eh? And lower it. And turn it on. There's a nice wide swathe. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do later on today when I get back from my son's is sort through I guess just drive around on, I'll do a map of of Midwest Horizons, and then I'll just hop in the truck and I'll drive around and I'll mark all the places where there are farms, and I'll mark the places where there is a farm with buildings that you can use. I'll mark the ones that have a silo and a cow shed or sheep or whatever. Animal pen. Just because they are not usable. They're placed by the game and they're just there for show. So there's a possibility too that I guess what happens is you go to FS22 and it's not like upgrading in other games. I mean, you're creating a new folder. You're buying a new game, and so you've got the FS22 folder where the game and all your mods are, and then you've got your FS19 folder where the game and all your mods are. So you can have several versions of the game. You know, if there's a map you like and it didn't get updated, oh well. Oh yeah, I remember this. Oh, actually, no, this field is not that bad. I was trying to panic at the end of that field. This one here. 17. It's so close to the road that every time you come to the end of the road, you're caught up in the road on that little hill there. So what I need to do next time I use it is do one across the bottom. Just to clean it up. So I think this does everything on 4 passes. This is what 24 does, as opposed to 9. 4 times 24 is 96. And 9 into that, whatever, is, 10 and a bit, which I think I was left with. Yeah, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 1, yep, that would work out. So this just rockets in, doesn't it? Oh yeah, I gotta make some lunch and then go to my son's. Okay, and X, fold it up. Good. Take it back. Put it away. Oh, I probably should wash this guy. Wash both of them. That's a good place for that, I'm thinking, who picked that? Smart lad. Will help the pretend we're washing it. And then we'll pretend we're washing this guy. Okay. Yeah. That shed looks nice, but it's not that practical. I mean, the fact that it doesn't have the hay, the usable hay mow, as far as I can tell. Maybe if you bought a mod that stuffed stuff into it, it would work, but jeez. Wobble much? Okay. Let's put that down and then let's drop it. Maybe I'll do my political survey and then I'll get ready. Turn that off. Let's see what we have to do here. Why does that field not show planted? Canola? That's interesting. Oh, I just fertilized it. No, pretty sure I used herbicide. Don't know. So, that's it for me today. I'm going to fade away. So, thank you for viewing, cheering, chatting, subscribing, following, lurking. That's the complete list. Stay safe, my friends. Stay happy. Stay away from each other. Still a bit for now, or at least be careful. And ta-ta for now.